It started with something simple, a trip to the ATM on a Thursday morning before work. I had planned to withdraw a few $100s, just enough for some home repairs, groceries, and to pay the landscaper who still preferred cash. I pulled into the gas station just down the street from our neighborhood and parked outside the ATM kiosk. It was early, just after 7 a.m., and the sun hadn't fully burned off the morning haze. After entering my PIN and selecting the amount, the machine made its usual mechanical whirring and spat out the cash. And then my phone buzzed. I glanced down for half a second, just one text from dispatch about a minor road closure. I looked up again, and my money was gone. At first, I thought the machine had glitched, but the receipt was printed, showing the withdrawal completed. No error. I looked around, confused, then saw a flash of movement near the side of the building. A woman, blonde bob, oversized purse, red yoga pants, walking briskly toward a black SUV. Karen. My stomach dropped. She had been standing nearby the entire time, probably watching me from behind the corner of the gas station. I put two and two together instantly. She saw the cash come out, saw me glance away, and snatched it in a blink. I started walking toward her. Karen! She turned, eyes wide for just a second before putting on that syrupy smile I'd seen too many times before. Oh, Marcus! Fancy seeing you here. Did you just take money from the ATM behind me? Her eyebrows went up with mock confusion. What? Number. What are you talking about? I've been on a walk. In a gas station parking lot? I have errands, she said curtly. Is there a problem? At that point, I didn't even bother to argue. I reached into my pocket and pulled out my badge. Her expression froze. I'm not here as your neighbor, Karen. I'm here as Chief Grant, and you just committed a felony. The SUV behind her wasn't running. She wasn't getting away that easy. I asked the gas station clerk if I could review the security footage. He recognized me and pulled it up without hesitation. There it was, crystal clear video, Karen lurking near the side wall, watching me. The moment I turned to my phone, she rushed forward, snatched the bills from the dispenser, and slipped away like it was some purse grab scene in a low-budget movie. I walked back out, camera footage on my phone. Would you like to try again, Karen? She swallowed hard. I thought the machine spit out abandoned cash. I didn't know whose it was. It printed my receipt in my hand and you saw me standing there. Her voice got sharper. You can't prove I meant to steal. I interrupted. Intent doesn't matter. You took what wasn't yours, and it's all recorded. She handed over the cash, still warm from her grip, and started in with the excuses. You know, Marcus, maybe if you weren't always flashing that badge around, people wouldn't feel like you're intimidating them. I stared at her. You stole money from a disabled woman's son. You're lucky I'm not cuffing you on the spot. Her attitude faltered completely. I filed an incident report anyway, not because I needed the money back, but because the pattern was undeniable. Karen had been escalating for months, harassing my mother about her wheelchair ramp, writing passive-aggressive letters about our lawn being too natural, reporting our house to the HOA for excessive wind chime noise. Now she was literally stealing. At the next HOA meeting, I presented the evidence. I didn't yell. I didn't accuse. I just calmly shared what happened and played the video on a small projector. The room was dead silent. Karen didn't show up after that. Within 2 weeks, she voluntarily resigned as HOA president, citing stress. She packed up and moved out 2 months later. Rumor was she tried to run for a similar position in her new neighborhood and was politely asked not to. As for me, I still go to that ATM. I still check my phone, but I always keep one hand on the cash. And I still tell people the same thing. If Karen had known who I really was, she might have thought twice. Because when you steal from a cop, especially one whose disabled mother lives under his roof, you're not just breaking the law.